All right, let's do another keeper draft. See what we can build this constructed deck. I don't need Viper, so let's look at the best cards. Well, again, we look at the heart idea. Again, H is our hero, but this is not a top tier hero. We can get this whenever we want to, so we don't want to use one of our picks that way. Dimensional Portal we do know is a great card, and now we have to decide what's going to be our second card. Our tier list would almost certainly tell us to take Blessing, and we would like go green blue. I don't think there's really any other discussion about these other cards. Payday is fine. Keenful Turks is also, it's okay. Ravenous Mass is pretty low pick. Same thing for Assassin Shadow. Even though this is expensive, it's not better than Portal and Blessing. It's not extraordinary. It's one of the few expensive 7 cards that I wouldn't be in a rush to take over like 2 A tier cards. So we'll go with that. And we have a Beastmaster. Again, Beastmaster is not a top tier hero, so I can kind of skip him over for a Soothsayer, which is a nice creep. I can also take it in front of a Favor. Again, if we're playing blue-green, we can play like a blue-green ramp deck, and we're still very much on that. Outward Devourer is actually never going to be played. We're not in red. Neither of these items make me want to pick over a Martyr or an Assault, so both of these will actually see play in this deck. None of these cards we really want. We could play 1 Bellow, and in the off chance that we end up in red, we could also play 1 Satyr, so we'll take it. Lightning Strike could possibly see play. Cleansing Rite will never see play. Broadsword will also never see play. How many do I have? I already have 4, so we'll just take the 2 cards that are in our colors and see what happens. Last pick, Lion, also trash. Our keeper draft is not looking so good. Ugh. Bloodseeker is not a real card. Man. So in blue, we have a Cunning Plan, which is good. And we have Foresight, Goldmine, Helm. We're not playing black, so taking a Goldmine here. I mean, it's possible we open a good black hero and we want a Goldmine. We want a Cunning Plan. I mean, we've got some nice blue cards. I guess it's possible we could ditch like any of these cards. Our first pack was just horrendous, so we need to just probably take our highest. You know, there's like a floor to your deck, which is like, oh well, you know, at the very worst, our deck has like these blue cards, right? So we want to make sure that we have a high end, like, so it's possible that like we take Helm, and we take Goldmine on the off chance that we high roll into a Bounty Hunter or a bunch of Goldmines and Paydays. So I think that's where we go on this. All right, well, we ended up with a Lycan, so that's good. We're in green, and if we end up in a green black deck, we're gonna want to be able to go big, especially if we end up in green blue, then we definitely want to be able to go big into some of that stuff. So I can get a Martyr whenever I want to. I can also get Rookery whenever I want to. So I think Favor is probably the pick there. We instantly rewarded with a Thunderhide pack, and that Cunning Plan, we ended up getting 1 back. So those are perfect picks for us. We don't need any more Lightning Strikes. We're never playing Juke or Bellow, and we're never playing either of these items. Well, not never. It's just unlikely that we play either of these items. So I'm going to take... Somebody told me that having a bunch of Lightning Strikes is good. I'm never playing more than 1 Bellow normally, but I've never played Juke. Maybe I'm messing up. Maybe I'll just take 1 just for now and see. Here, we'll take a Blacksmith on the off chance we just need some more creeps. I've got 3 Revelations already. I don't have enough Better Late Than Nevers in my deck, or in my collection, and I already own those. So I just can't bring myself to take that card. I might take a... Oh, I'm not taking Mantle. I'll take the Revelation on the off chance we get Kana. And 2 cards that won't ever see the light of day in our deck. Tinker. I need a Tinker, actually. and it's in black. It's a good rare. It's one of our higher tier cards. I also have another dimensional portal. So both of these are fine. Even if I don't end up playing with this Tinker, it's still very good. There's a cheating death. Well, that's pretty good in green. I probably just need more creeps. I already have one helm, and I don't have a way to like reliably make 19, so I don't need two of them. The question is, do I play another duelist or a second cunning plan? Right now I've got 3 savage wolves. I don't have enough on 4. I kind of wanted this other cunning plan so I can dig deep to cheating death. But, you know, can't always have what we want. No, there's another Thunderhide pack, and we're immediately rewarded with another cunning plan, so I don't have to even really worry about any of that stuff. We're never playing any of these cards, so let's just pick the ones we don't have. All right, got one of those. I own 0 of these for good reason, and own a bunch of those, and 3 of those. So we're just going to take what I need for keeper draft here. I'm not going to play any of these either. I've got only 2 of those, and I definitely have enough trebuchets. So we'll take these. They're not going to make the deck, but it's fine. Hit me. Oh, Crystal Maiden didn't get hit. Man, this pack is pretty bad. Our green is excellent. We've got double dimensional portal, some cunning plans. Our blue is looking okay. Our black has got a good hero and a gold mine. So if we want a high roll, if I want a high roll, I'll take like Payday Rebel Decoy. I could also take Rebel Decoy Shield. Shield is excellent, actually. And Rebel Decoy, I could really never have enough Rebel Decoys if I have Lycan. And Payday is a lot easier to get than I think either of these. So our hero sucks. We didn't have any expensive or extraordinary cards. So we just go with this aggressive card, and then we go with a trinket, just simply because we just don't really have a lot of playable trinkets, and this one is quite playable. Ooh, Legion Commander. Legion Commander is really good. I mean, it's not in our colors by any means, but Legion Commander by herself is just fine. And Divine Intervention is also, when we're playing green, we want all the Divine Interventions we can get, so we're on that. Another Dimensional Portal. There's that Payday again, like I was saying, but we have Legion Commander, so taking a Bronze Legionnaire here is fine because we'll play every Bronze Legionnaire that we ever see if we're playing red. A Compel is great. We'll take a red Miss Maul. It's nice to have one of these in your deck. It gives you the out when you're trying to do those last couple points of damage. New Orders is fine. We're not going to play any of these, so we'll just take what we don't have. 7 of those, 4 of these, 7 of those. I guess it's more likely that I play a Chainmail than I play either of these 2 cards. And a last pick, Defend the Weak, and a Strafing Run. We already have one. What's the best card we can open? Just something rare. Beastmaster is not what we want. Actually, we want nothing in this pack. It's all bad. We have a lot of green cards, so we want a good green hero, so we can play. I mean, we want a good green hero or a good blue hero. It's possible we just don't play black at all, even with the Tinker. We have 2 Thunderhide packs and a Troll Soothsayer. I don't know that I'm going to be in black. I do have enough sensors. And one for me could be interesting with these 2. But our deck really... I mean, all we do is just make guys, right? And just like play Blessing and just go super wide with everything. So we have a couple ways to go big with double Thunderhide pack. So we want to just be consistent, I think. I think the most consistent thing our deck can do is take another Favor and take another Vul Martyr, which will help us to make all of our guys a little bit bigger. I'm I mean, Path of the Bold and 1-for-1. I know it's keeper draft, but like Path of the Bold is like just insanely bad, and I don't have to worry about. This will be very cheap in the marketplace when it comes around. Let's put it that way. PA. Man, that's super difficult because then I'd be playing green, black, splash red, and then bomb all of our blue cards, like bomb triple dimensional portal. Green, black, splash red. Our red would be Duel and Bronze Legionnaire. Our black would be March, Goldmine, Phantom Assassin, Tinker, a bunch of expensive shit. We have triple favor into pack. What does our deck want to do? Because the problem here is if I want to play black, right? If I want to play black, I can take a Phantom Assassin and I can take a Goldmine, right? That'll give us double Goldmine with a Phantom Assassin, March of the Machines. It'll give us more black cards to play. And now this Shield, Helm, Red Mist Maul are not as not out of the out of our imagination that we can like make that. The problem is I skip a Thunderhide pack, and when we have like triple favor, triple Thunderhide pack is really good, because we just ramp our straight the hell up with that, and then we'd also be giving up all of our blue cards, which is essentially just triple dimensional portal. But our deck becomes way more aggressive that way. Is the second Goldmine and first Phantom Assassin better than the fourth favor and the third Thunderhide pack? Probably. So, all right. And it didn't matter because we were instantly rewarded with a Intimidation, Favor, Arm, and an Hourglass. Having one Intimidation in every deck is very good. One Arm the Rebellion is probably also going to be very good in our deck, because we do have, well, do we have a lot of creeps actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, and no black creeps. We have 11 creeps. It's not actually that many. Hourglass is probably better than an Arm for us, because our deck isn't quite as wide. Our deck really now is just really big. I could take another favor. I could like take a second bellow so I can like bellow these guys all around. Assassin's Veil's fine. We'll take another creep from Crippler. And a couple red cards that are fine. So our deck is just hero heavy. So it's like this to start, because these are our best 3 heroes on turn 1. So we do want a Bronze Legionnaire. Can we search by color? So we just need red, black, green. We want both of our Martyrs. We're going to play both these gold mines. Definitely Decoy, definitely Blessing. Duelist. I don't know how many favors we're going to play yet, but we're definitely going to play 2. Cheating Death is broken. Divine Intervention, Intimidate, and both packs. All right. So now the rest of our cards. We're at 24, so we need 10 more cards. We'll take another creep, so that's 9. New Orders will probably be good to have, so that's 8. I'm fine with a couple Sucker Punches, whoever decides to get in front of us. And we're gonna try Juke. Right now we only have 5 black cards. And Tinker, will be our last hero, because right now our black is coup de grace, gold mine, and that's it. And then whatever we play Tinker for. So we have more green, so it'll be Favren there and then Tinker. So we still need 5 cards. We can make all the mana. We probably just need more creeps, right? So we got the green. We're at 19 green. So we need, if we had more black cards, we could play them, but we don't, because Arcane Censure is not a card that we want to play with. So let's defend the weak. Let's bellow. Let's play a Curse Satyr, and let's get some more redundancy with favor. Our deck is mostly green. 23 green cards for 2 green heroes. And New Orders, Duel, Bellow, Defend the Weak. Our worst card in our deck is probably this 3rd Favor, but we do have 2 Thunderhide packs, so let's run that. And then item-wise, we're going to play Helm, Shield, Maul, Hourglass, Veil, a bunch of cloaks, and then 1 short sword. And yeah, I mean, this sometimes you just get really hero-heavy decks, and this is definitely one of those decks where it's like Legion Commander, Phantom Assassin, Lycan are going to have to just do all the work for us, and because our cards are subpar. So let's see what we got.